the show that never ends. We're so glad you could attend. Come inside, come inside. Been waiting all day for the stars to come and play. Now we just gotta say it's been too long, been too long. Sunday night, the show's about to start. Grab your seat just like you're at the park. Rest assured the best are here tonight. Greatest show and a diamond in the light. You gotta see the show, it's a dynamo. You gotta see the show, it's a rock and roll.
Sunday night baseball. Cubs. Cardinals.
Stars who come and play. There's one thing left to say. It's Sunday night, Sunday night. Welcome to the show. Sunday night, let's go. Welcome to Sunday night. Come and see the. Come on. See the show.
Welcome to Sunday Night Baseball on NBC, presented by Capital One. The show takes us to St. Louis this weekend for the quintessential Major League Baseball rivalry. 2,500 plus times Cubs and Cardinal fans have filed into some iteration of Busch Stadium or Wrigley Field or elsewhere. But you don't have to be from the Midwest to understand the rivalry. Rogers Hornsby from Texas played on both sides. Lou Brock, small town Louisiana, played on both sides of this rivalry for the Cubs and the Cardinals. And the gateway to the West is really the gateway to the postseason in the National League Central this year. It is the toughest, most balanced division in all the majors. Everybody over 500 as we sit here on the final day of May. Thanks so much for joining us. Jason Benetti, as always, with experts from both sides. And today, two guys who know this rivalry as well as anybody. Albert Pujols played in over 180 of them. You, Jim Deshaies, have called about 200 of them in your time with the Cubs. So let's start with you, JD. Cubs have won 10, they've lost 10. What is this for Cub fans?
Yeah, they've won 10 in a row twice, won 20 out of 23, and then shortly thereafter fell into a skid of 10 games. This is all before the end of May. The boys downstairs alluded to it. Use whatever analogy you want. The roller coaster, Benetti's portfolio, it's been up and down. It's been a wild ride. They're just looking for some consistency. Their biggest issue going forward is they need to get their pitchers healthy. They had a lot of injuries to the starting pitching. The offense has turned around. I think they'll score enough runs. They're a really good defensive club. They just have to get healthy.
Meantime, for St. Louis, it's a team that didn't have a whole ton of expectations. But, Albert, they are young. They are fun. What do you see in this group?
I love it. You said it. They are young. Everything started with J.J. Weatherall and Jordan Walker finally making an adjustment this year, having a great year. And I love the energy that they're bringing. I think Oli Marmol has done a really good job with this young group of guys. It reminds me like the Milwaukee Brewers last year and the last couple of years, Pat Murphy. You can circle in, there's no one big name, but these guys are having fun. They're bringing the fans back in, and I'm excited about this year.
The one thing Cubs and Cardinals fans can agree on is they don't like the Brewers, the team you just mentioned. Let's give you the starting lineup for the Cubs. It's brought to you by Capital One. Pete Crow Armstrong in the 2 spot for this order. Alex Bregman is 3rd. Ian Happ in the 5 position. We have another guy who knows this rivalry extremely closely. Anthony Rizzo downstairs in his perch. What do you got on Ian Happ, Riz?
Man, he's been so consistent for the Cubs for going on 10 years now. I know he went through a little bit of a skid just like the rest of the team, but he's bounced back. He's hit 3 home runs in the last 4 games. And if Cubs fans are upset with an 833 OPS, that's a good problem to have. So he's just doing what he does, and he's on pace for a monster year.
You think Cub fans would get upset about that, Anthony?
Well, I mean, hopefully the standard is every time that the Cubs lose a game, they're getting upset. So,
you know the feeling. Here we go. Ready to go. Matthew Liberatore on the hill, the left-hander for the St. Louis Cardinals. There's been a lot of traffic against him so far this season. We'll see how he handles this Cubs lineup that pounded out 6 runs yesterday.